Good morning and welcome back. Hope you're having a good start to your Wednesday. It's hump day. We're halfway through the work week, and yesterday we had a couple of pop-up showers and a gorgeous sunset. This was sent in by Sandra Kearley from Copperhead, Tennessee. Thank you, Sandra, for sending that in. Gorgeous shot there. You can see that sun going down, those beautiful colors in the sky, and just really highlights the gorgeous area that we live in here across the Tennessee Valley. So thank you, Sandra, for sending that in. As we take a look at what's going on out the door this morning, no wet roadways or travel-related issues here because of the weather as we head out on this Wednesday. There is a cold front to our northwest. Now that's going to continue to push in our direction, bringing in lower humidity and a lot more comfortable conditions as we move into your Wednesday. Heading out the door, it's 76 in Chattanooga, 72 in Scottsboro, 73 degrees in Calhoun, and 73 in Blue Ridge. Dew points now dropping down into the mid-60s. So the last couple of days, those dew points have been in the mid-70s. That's the air you can wear. Today, it's a little more comfortable. Again, we'll continue to see these dew points dropping into the 50s potentially later today. So I'm thinking Wednesday is going to be one of our more comfortable days so far this month. High temperatures of 90 in Chattanooga, 80 in Altamont, 83 in Blue Ridge, and 87 in Athens. And as we take a look over your next 7 days, again, enjoy today, because it's not going to last long. The heat's going to start to build tomorrow, and then by the weekend into early next week, high temperatures are going to range anywhere from the upper 90s to low triple digits. Now, we not necessarily going to break any records, it looks like. You can see a record high each day here in the red, but it's still going to be very hot as we move into early next week. And looking ahead over the next 6 to 10 days, above normal temperatures look to be a lock as that heat dome continues across much of the country, including here in the southeast. About a 90% chance of above normal temperatures continuing through the middle and end of July. So it doesn't look like we're going to have any relief, at least in the short term. And as we take a look at your days above 95 so far, about 17 of those this year, which is more than we've had over the last several years, and we may even rival 2019 if we continue with this heat wave, because we're going to see these numbers really increase moving into the weekend. Now let's take a look at your futurecast. Again, this cold front going to be our saving grace today, bringing in that lower humidity. We're going to have dry air on the backside of this, some clouds around early, and then generally some sunshine as we go through the rest of your day. So get out there and enjoy it if you have a chance. And then going into your Thursday, things are going to be dry. Again, notice the lack of green showing up here on our futurecast. By the afternoon, maybe a pop-up shower in some of the higher elevations along the Cumberland Plateau, but here in the valley we're staying dry, and that's going to be the trend over the next 7 days. Rainfall at a minimum here across much of the mid-south and southeast. We need it, but we're just not going to get it over the next 7 days. We're still going to be locked into this dry pattern. Hopefully that begins to change moving into the end of next week, but for now that's too far out, and it just looks like we're going to be dry in the short term. Now here's a look at your latest drought monitor. Still dealing with moderate drought conditions in the beige color, which includes a pretty good chunk of our area. And unfortunately, it just doesn't look like we're going to get much relief. Here's a look at your almanac from yesterday. We're going to have precipitation of only 1/100 of an inch this month, nearly 1/10 of an inch. And look at that departure, about 5 inches on the year. So we need the rain, and again, it just doesn't look like we're going to have that active pattern that we need moving forward. For today, 90 degrees, sunny, less humid. We're going to have partly cloudy skies, gusts up to 10 to 15 miles per hour. For tonight, we're going to fall into the 60s in some areas, especially outside of the city, could fall down into the lower 60s. So it is going to be a much more comfortable night. And then by the time we wake up on Thursday morning, again, going to feel very nice outside. But we will start that warming trend Thursday afternoon into the mid-90s, and then going into your weekend, looks like we're going to be approaching the triple-digit mark.